Hello, hello, hello. I am Terry B. Jones coming to you live on today. And I wanted to show my face on a live video here in YouTube because I have been posting uh, email subject line chit chat cash. Okay. And so now you're able to match up a face with the actual videos that you've been seeing me upload every day. Okay. And so, with that in mind, what I do want to share with you is, like my subject line says, the number one email that definitely get 4 times open and click through rates, which is the first email that you send out, your welcome email, the email that someone has opted in to receive from your website, which is where you may have an opt-in page for them to get some type of free ebook or discount, a trial of your online course, whatever that thing is that you offered them, a chapter of your book, if you're an author, or if you have some type of software. The thing that you all will see that I share on my content creation ideas YouTube channel is email marketing. Okay. Because it doesn't matter what business or product that you have, you definitely need to be able to build know, like, and trust. Okay. And in order to do that, you definitely have to have an opt-in page first off, okay, to collect the email address and the name. Now, of course, on Facebook, there's a messenger where you can do that there as well. But basically, if you're on different platforms, just like on YouTube, in your description, you're going to put a link to your opt-in page so that you can collect an email and name of the person that is interested in getting that thing that you are offering them, whether it is actually buying your product or is actually calling you for an appointment or setting up, filling out a form to say, hey, to see if we're a good fit. Okay, all of that requires getting that person's name and email address, because the communication cannot go any further without a name and an email address. Okay. And so, and then as you communicate, of course, that is how you get to know each other. Now, of course, some people collect phone numbers. And then, of course, with the phone numbers, you can actually text them, call them, and then go from there. Okay. And start, finding out what it is that they interested in with your product, what it is that they actually need. Okay. And that your product is the one that is actually going to fulfill that need that they have. Okay. So the first thing, I'm going to cover 5 different things. Okay, that should be included in this. And at the end of this video, I'm going to, I believe I already have a link in the description, a link for you to get this free welcome email. Okay, so the first email, basically, that I want, the information that I want you to share in this welcome email, which you'll see when you get to download the template for free, is where in that email, the first thing you need to do is tell them thank you. Okay, and then give them what you said you're going to give them. Okay, so if you said, hey, sign up for my email list or sign up for my newsletter to get, a 20% discount, or to take advantage of my free course or a chapter of my book, or whatever your product or service is. Okay. And so that's what they're going to be looking for. When they get that first email, you welcome them to, your newsletter, but also their whole goal is getting that thing that you said you're going to give to them. All right. The second thing is you want to ask them to whitelist your email address. Okay. So you know how on Gmail you have 3 different pockets, that your emails can be in: promotion, social, and what have you. So anyway, you want them, to make sure that your email, doesn't get sent to spam. Okay. And even if they find it in spam, they can go ahead on and say, hey, this is not spam, and this is an email that I want to receive. Okay. So in this template that I'm going to be sharing with you for free, it gives you the whole layout of how to ask them to whitelist your email address. Okay. And it's and your name, not just your email address, but your name as well. So when they see your name, they know, hey, this is the email I need to open up. All right. The third thing that should be included in this first welcome email is pretty much you want to set the expectations of that person to let them know how often you're going to be sending them emails. Okay. Now I'm on different email marketers and basically their list, and some send emails like twice a day, some send maybe once a week, some every 2 weeks, some once a month. Okay, that's on you to determine how often you need to communicate with that subscriber, so that you're giving them value. And then not only are you giving them value and building that relationship, but also when you decide that, hey, you know what, here is something that they really need based on me talking to them and interacting with them. And so, hey, here's something else I just, created, here's a product I added to my line that I know would be, of use to you. And so now you're able to offer them, okay, some other products, not just the initial a freebie, but you want to be able to offer your product or service to them, and they'll gladly purchase it because it's like, hey, you talking to me through email have become the go-to person, the expert in my estimation. And so, yeah, definitely they're going to, want to go ahead on and buy from you. So go ahead on and set those expectations and let them know how soon you're going to, send those emails out, so that they'll know, and you'll let them know, hey, from time to time I'll be offering, some things that I know will be of service to you. Okay. And then the fourth thing is to introduce yourself. Okay. Just like me, I'm just letting you know, hey, I've been in IT, for over 34 years at corporate America, but I'm also online. I've been online since 2006 as an internet marketer. Okay. And so I have a lot of information. I stay abreast of what's going on, in the technology field. And so, because I know that, just like we're building a house, you have to have a foundation, right? Everything with building a house starts with a foundation. And to me, from my experience of being online, having an email list is the foundation. Okay. You can't send anybody anything, okay, without having their email address. Okay. And so that's why I'm sharing this content with you. So if you new, to internet marketing, definitely you want to at least get an email autoresponder so that you can start building a list. Whether you have a product or service of your own, you can go to ClickBank and Amazon and several places where you can just offer products and services that you like, that you use, and that were a benefit to you, to people that you didn't actually produce yourself. Okay. But still, you have to be able to email those people, and be able to build that relationship with them so they can purchase that product or service. All right. And so the fifth thing is you want to build excitement. Okay. Let them know, hey, not only am I going to be providing some value to you, but, I'm going to be sharing with you some motivational, words daily, or whenever I send something to you, it's going to motivate you to act, move, execute, do, those types of things. Or say, for instance, your niche is to those who are, say, baby boomers. Like, I'm a baby boomer. Okay. And so I'll put some baby boomer facts in there to kind of keep them, not only letting them know about the product or service they're interested in, but them, that actual email subscriber as a person. Okay. To let them know, hey, as a baby boomer, here's some exercises that those, 50 and older can do, regardless to, your weight or size or anything like that. Or here's some smoothies, that will help with your blood pressure and stuff like that. So, just kind of let them know that, hey, not only I'm going to be sharing with you, my initial product or service, okay, because the product or service that my husband and we actually offer is insurance, okay. And so, that's something that I can share with baby boomers that are getting ready to retire, that are on my list, okay, that have decided that, hey, one of my books, that I offer is three key strategies to financial success, okay. And so for me to build the relationship with the subscribers that decided to get my checklist that I have for those that who want to track their expenses for 31 days. Okay, they can download that checklist for free. Okay, and do whatever they need to do for the 30 or 31 days or 28 days, whatever that month is. Okay, and then once they finish doing that, it's like, okay, where we go from here. So now that I've been communicating with them through email, they'll know what to do after that. They'll know to go ahead on and set up, a free financial needs analysis with us so that we can talk to them about where they are, how they can, make some adjustments so that they can accomplish their financial goals. Okay. So that's just an example of what can happen when you have an email autoresponder. Now, the one that I use is Traffic Wave, okay? And with Traffic Wave, you can actually become, actually sign up to use that email autoresponder for free for 30 days. You can try it out to see if it's something, like, okay, I think this is easy enough for me to utilize. Okay. And so if you need help with that, you can reach out to me, because I've been using Traffic Wave at least about maybe 14 years or something like that. Okay. And so definitely, I can help you, to set your template up and all those kind of things. And the thing I love about Traffic Wave as an email autoresponder is that they have, training every Monday. Okay. So you can be with the owner live, and you get to ask your questions and get them answered, live right there every Monday. Okay. And then of course there's AWeber, Get Response, basically pretty much any of the autoresponders will work. So it's up to you as to which one you choose to use. I've been using Traffic Wave mostly out of all of them, but they all pretty much the same way. They all set up the same way to where, you set up your email campaign based on your product or service, and then you can pretty much broadcast out emails. You can set up, emails to go out on different days. So pretty much all of that information you can do, and you can find out when you sign up, definitely with that Traffic Wave. So in order for you to get my freebie, which is the welcome email, okay, and with this email, you're going to be able to get up to 50 email subscribers in 30 days using, this template that I'm going to be sharing with you. So it is in the actual description. So go ahead on and take advantage of that. If you have any questions, go ahead on and comment, like and subscribe, share with others, and make sure to show up the next time that I decide to go live. Okay, this is my first time going live on YouTube. And so it was a good experience, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. All right, till next time.